Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Cesar Hernandez riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that could end if he remains hitless right here. And that one hit to first. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Pulls that one foul.
Good, no one better up there. There you go.
0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know, Boogs, sometimes that's just what it takes. I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he has. And whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, bloop, whatever, you're going to need a break or two along the way.
To first, might be two, feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth, and we are tied 7-7. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Hernandez gets it to first. Fletcher retired.
Number 3.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Cesar Hernandez, hitless so far, so his hit streak is in danger of stopping at 13 if he can't come through right here. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And he deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium. So bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. On the ground. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. One down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hey, one away, one away.
Righty delivers. Puts a bunt down, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it.
Welcome back. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Jack Mayfield. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that.
And that's a base hit. Stassi on his horse coming home. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Cesar Hernandez will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The pitch. That one hit to right. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, Sixto Sanchez got the W and now has 5 this year as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 6-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Metropolitans tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 11-7. Joe Musgrove collected win number 3 this year as the Padres got by the Phillies 4-2. The Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they stomped the Brewers 10-1. The Buccos combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Austin Gomber won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter, leading the Rockies to a win.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look in. You're right on time. Patrick Corbin still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. The pitch. Fall off foul. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Voit makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Andrew McCutchen.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch misses. And that is ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Luke Voigt will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Luke Voigt takes him deep, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, well, it wasn't a talent shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat to finish this off.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now back, the designated hitter,
And now the DH, Yadiel Hernandez. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. And that's a great.
Bit the run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning.
how's it going?
Cesar Hernandez.
Hope you're doing good. Hi, Braden, how's it going? Hope you're doing good.
Reiner caught it second. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. On to extra innings. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jose Iglesias. Cishek back to work.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. High fly ball out into left center field. Thomas on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. Then get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tres Barrera digging in for the Nationals. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw comes in and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Urena. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Here's Lane Thomas. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Across is the winning run, and the Nationals walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Luis Garcia, a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest part of the cycle, the triple. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Nationals lead one, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Back here at Citi Field, here's Marcotte.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter, Marcotte. Here you go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-1. Out to short. Garcia picks it up. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
Final score here today, 10-3 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Victor Robles will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hard liner. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and this one is tied. A run scores on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And Luke Voit climbs in. And Voit spoiling that one. And the 0-1. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Luke Voit takes him deep. Home run number 10 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Steven Oker gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 48, Steven Oker.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Line drive, caught. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Yadiel Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Rojas with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom. It's the Nationals 8 and the Marlins 5. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Last chance for the home team. Down to third baseman Brian Anderson. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Voit drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now back, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2. And Garcia gets a piece. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that one handled. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals take game 1 of the series on the road.
For all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
How you doing, Google? How you doing? Oliver is just having fun. He's doing calisthenics. He's just laying on his back. He's just being a dog. Are you being a cat?
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Luke Voit hitless so far in this one, so his 10-game hit streak is on the line. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Caratini for the 4th time tonight.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Strike on the inside corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter. Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Now batting Michael Brasso. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. And a count 1-2. The pitch to third. Franco collects it, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Luke Voigt will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And Voigt fouls that one off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This is smacked left field line. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the right fielder, Nelson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. That one barely got out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and he ties it up. It's tied at 1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Corbin Burnes. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor Rosenthal. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Now back, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And it's fouled away. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And he grounds one to the right side. Tellez takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 0-2. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Luis Arias.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Sanchez makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Rosso in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
You guys did good. You're good rally dogs. You guys are rally dogs. Rally dogs. Rally dogs.
Back in Washington, D.C. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now up for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. The pitch. That one pulled foul.
Are you waking up, Blue? You speaking?
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This one in the air, right field. Renfroe settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Wow. Your boyfriend's on a Saturday night? Damn, man.
Next to hit for the Nats, Adrian Sanchez.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
In the air, left side. Way back there. That one opts against the fence. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Oh, yes.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, they do.
I know. That's why I sent her that picture of the cake. guess I didn't get it inside.
You're lucky you're still even in the wheel.
Why?
That's stuff you don't talk about.
Oh, whatever.
But wouldn't that be a nice thing? They've done a lot for us and stuff.
If you really want to, it's whatever. You want normally you give them a DVD, but you don't find DVDs anymore at Walmart or whatever. Or you give them a gift card to somewhere.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Victor Robles will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
A little bit,
now
but
a
not bad.
huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Luke Voigt.
You're loud.
Now back, the first baseman.
Rolled over to third. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, all even at 5 apiece.
Here, drink this, sweetheart. You need to drink this.
Open it up.
And welcome back. We're in extras here. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman,
And a pitch.
Well, Brady, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Bounce to the right. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Sends it to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
That's just good.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
I don't like a lot of yogurt.
Kicks and deals.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Got him! That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Yadiel Hernandez.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Oh, and 2 now. In the air, right side. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. The 2-run shot, and the Nationals walk it off in extra innings.
Ball game, you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Okay. What?
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hey, sweetie, let me know if the governor's gonna be online, or let me know if any of our guys besides Wills is online, okay? Keep an eye out for him. But Brads!
5 minutes ago.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Nats up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Adrian Sanchez. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw. And he's out. And this game remains tied.
Wow, so close to a walk-off win, but that clutch defense saves the ball game. And that's repetition, that's practice taking over right there to make a great play in a huge spot.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that will be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
TGIF and welcome to
Not for
Inside
sure
the
in that
Show.
game.
Looking first at the NL East, the San Francisco Giants had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-3.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Nationals looking to wrap up a one-run victory in the ninth, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it.
It's been a rough day.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Voit handles the chance. He takes it on his own. Now only one out remaining.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals take the first two games of this series on the road.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby.
You just a lazy doggy. We better claim this picture.
We can shut him out and send it to extras, Wookie.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Steve Cishek in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Tapped softly on the ground. He handles it himself. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Brad Miller. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it. Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Some water.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing. On to extra innings. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. And he deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And that's down. A base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Lane Thomas. Ripped on a line to center. Garcia makes the play. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and now it's Luis Garcia. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Seager. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 2 and the Rangers 1.
Tell me all about it. Missing your boyfriend. Your best girlfriend.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And here is Andy Ibanez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Thomas in position. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Time to bring in the closer.
Now batting, right fielder, Eli.
So next to hit for Texas, Eli White. Trying to deliver as the hero. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now Will Harris into the game, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
We had to bring in closer. Closer good for baseball. Okay, closer good for baseball, okay?
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Low at second with two down. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is downstairs.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball.
Hi guys, how's it? Hi guys, how's it going?
Everything
Hope
down,
you're
keeps the
enjoying the
adrenaline
games.
of
Here
the
we're just
opposing
playing
team
around.
down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
Hope you guys are
And the
staying
road team
tuned.
picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
We won a ball game. We sweep the Rangers. Lucky we swept the Rangers. Down by 3, we gotta get something going. Yeah, we gotta get something going there, Lucky.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Ildemaro Vargas. Couple of homers so far today. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Came close though. Came close, Lucky.
Now batting.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
It was 5 innings, 4 earned.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Nelson Cruz will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Base hit into the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Yadiel Hernandez. That one fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Digging in, Maikel Franco stops it on a slide to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
High ball game. We'll take it there.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mid, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Donovan Casey digging in for the Nationals. Fly ball down the line. Way back. Ball game. He'll touch them all. And the Nationals walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby saying so long. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Cesar Hernandez will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. That one back there and out of here. Cesar Hernandez goes deep, and the Nats have the lead. It's 4-3.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? With a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Sam Coonrod gets handed the rock out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now Nelson Cruz. Ripped to third and caught. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Yadiel Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Well, he went up looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Up now for Washington, Maikel Franco. Line drive, caught. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 5 and the Phillies 3. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. There's the strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cishek makes the grab. 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. And now Will Harris into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Victor Robles. That's here with an 11-game hit streak on the line. Hot shot to third. Suarez throw to first in time. That So bottom of the ninth, and now up for Washington, Victor Robles.
For Washington,
And here it comes.
Victor
On the ground to third.
Robles.
On to France. And a quick out, number 1. So this one got a little out of hand for Chris. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Luis Garcia, couple of homers so far today. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Pilar makes the catch, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Luis Garcia digs in now. Out towards right center field. Pilar turns and moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. MLB.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the St. Louis Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 7-1. The D-backs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves 6-5. The Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-9. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-2. John Means got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Orioles claimed the win over the Reds 3-2. The Colorado Rockies combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-1. The Friars pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Cardinals finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-4. Heading into the day, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, and the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central. The Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-8. As of today, the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West. The New York Mets hit 3 long balls as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. Entering the day's action, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Mets are atop the division. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-7. In the standings, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Phillies sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division. The Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. Heading into the day, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, while the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. The Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 12-3. As of right now, the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West, while the Dodgers are 2nd in the division. The Padres smacked 15 team hits.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The Nats up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Naquin brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Smoked into left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. Line drive, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, one out. Michael Franco getting ready to hit. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Along.
damn it. Every time I go try and drink,
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Will Harris in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. The 0-1. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Here's Bryce Harper, known for his late inning heroics. There's a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Winning run stands at second. So now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. The big righty strikes out the side.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. To first. A great play deep in the hole. Now here's Jake Marisnick.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
line, base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Luis Garcia. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. Maikel Franco will hit next. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Rafael Marchand. The pitch.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
To the right side. Fires to first. And that is a big first out. And now it is JT Realmuto in there for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering misses. And 1-1. 1 down. Phillies down a run. And downstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a bouncer. Sanchez picks it up, sends it across to first, and Realmuto is out. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Trying to deliver as the hero. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The tying run is 90 feet away. This ball's chopped in the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Carl Edwards Jr. in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hernandez over to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Here's Didi now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The winning run on second base. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. Tied at 4. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. The pitch. This to 3rd. Throw over to Real Muto, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And here is Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 3. Now there's a bullet down the line. Harper pulls that one down. Runner tags up for 3rd. Real Muto with a relay throw. He is safe. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. On the ground. And a base hit, and they take the lead.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the 3rd baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here's Lane Thomas. On a line out towards center. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh. And now Will Harris into the game. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 46.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Got him! And one out now.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right side. Hernandez over to first in time. And Castellanos is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ronald Torreyes stands in for the Phillies. Trying to deliver as the hero. First offering misses the mark.
Eye on it. It'll work. Trying.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Patrick Corbin hasn't allowed a hit through 6, so 9 more outs to go for the no-no. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And another ball. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is popped up. Hernandez under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
And next is the designated hitter, Suzuki. And that one fouled off. wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, we got two.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, Ian Happ up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Zach McKinstry, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
0-2 now. The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The catcher, Go.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Yan Gomes waits. A little roller up along first. Adams gloves it. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, David Bodie.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Hey, come on, guys.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Jordan Luplow, the next Cub to hit. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And that's in there for strike 1. And the 0-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Cubs, Garrett Mitchell. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hey, plays the one.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
2 outs here.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, the Cubbies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. The win was their 6th in a row. Max Scherzer reached a milestone 200th career win, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 5-1. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Marlins picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. The Phillies earned the 3-game series sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-0. The Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-0. The Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 9-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-5. The Orioles finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-0.
Oh, sorry, boy.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Will Harris in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Grisham swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
0-2 now. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Petco Park. And now the right fielder, Donovan Casey. Suarez back to work. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Riley Adams for the 4th time tonight. Now this is a rocket to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Tres Barrera, the next to hit. That one lifted to left. Myers pulls it down, 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over, and now it's Luis Garcia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. That's going. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they take the lead. It's 6-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So Craig Stammen into the game, and this is appearance number 45. Here's Lane Thomas.
Craig Stammen.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 6-3. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Here's Josh Bell. Bounced out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Drury in the box now. Takes strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Will Myers now. In there, and it's 0-1. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal away.
Hi. What are you doing?
I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat.
Did you quit?
I need to charge my
Oh, okay.
Why?
Just wondering.
If you want to go play on it, but it's got 2 bars. I'm hungry.
Oh, okay.
And I'm hot.
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals launched 3.
Why did you want to go play on it?
No, I was just wondering. Here, while you're there, in that way.
It's fucking hot in there. Like, with those headphones on, I heard them. But
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Paolo Espino in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Next offering is foul back. The 0-2 stays alive. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, in plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now Nelson Cruz.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Suarez warming up as well. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, his 18th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Pierce Johnson into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Base is empty, one away. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at first. Up now for Washington, Riley Adams. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires. To short, could be two. To second, pulls him off the bag. Just got him on that one. Here's Lane Thomas. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Now the 0-1. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The tying run at the plate. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Kim over at second, one down. Right through there, got him. And there's two away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and two strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And now Will Harris into the game. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
2 outs and one in scoring position. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the run from second. It's 4-3. He's in there.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals put together 10 total hits as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 4-3. The Astros combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. The Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they manhandled the Mets 7-1. Trevor Rogers got the W, his 11th this season, leading the Fish to a win over the Dodgers 3-1.
I was saving lots of people.
Win was their 7th in a row. The Cincinnati Reds